what's it called then? Scott Applicable over at twitch.tv/non-applicable0 is also playing Persona 5 Royal right now. Hang on, let's get his channel come up. There you go. He's also playing Royal right now. He's a little bit further back than I am, but still. Go watch him if you don't want to watch me. He probably does a better job at talking over the game than I do, to be fair, but that's a bit more professional. But to be fair, weekends are my lazy days. Okay. Can I leave?
Hey, hey. Hey.
Because I'm actually ahead on the reading.
Make sure your clothes up.
Introducing Young and Jaya. You've never seen it before. I wonder if it mentions LeBlanc.
Oh.
So you finished reading Yonch Walker 04. It didn't mention LeBlanc at all. They did write about the batting cages by the grocery store and the bathhouse in that alleyway though. With that much variety, maybe living in Yongan isn't quite as bad as it seems though. I can't really do anything else, so didn't have much of a choice but to waste time reading a shit book. Sorry for worrying all of you. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing alright? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients but the press as well. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you, and we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch once things settle down. Don't push yourself. Thanks. Talk to you later.
Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
No, right? I bet they killed Akuma to make an example out of him. Why else would they kill him during a press conference? I read somewhere that Akuma raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent I feel for him. Murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shido and that Akechi kid say, the Phantom Thieves are a menace. Have we been cheering on murderers all this time? Has to be a setup. Phantom Thieves aren't like that. They have to endure that harsh training every day. I feel a bit sorry for them. I believe in the Phantom Thieves. They... Oh, the gymnast girl? Yeah, she's changed in a good way. There's still so much about Kasumi we don't know. Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any ideas? Of course not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, how do we even know we got set to begin with? Found a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Let's prove our innocence. How are we going to do that, though? Looks like our only choice now is to find the true culprit. Although we don't have any leads. Damn it, why is this got to happen to us? Wish we could prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. Just have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous, okay? Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Okuma and all, but this is the perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. If true, this one's pretty crazy. Apparently an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in the Shibuya underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, and then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity though, so there's nothing the police can do. Sounds dangerous. Right? I can't breathe easy knowing he's out there. Well, according to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritani. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you. Mishima really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Our reputation may have taken a hit after Okumura's death, but we can still prove our justice in mementos. We should discuss with everyone when we have time. Oh, and we have to meet up with Haru before we can go in. Okay. So, can I hang out with Maruki? Yes. Do I have a counselor persona with me? Yes. Let's do that then. I believe he is in the practice building. Let me save.
Do you like
Looks
the
like it's
rain?
raining today. If you're feeling down, it's probably the weather's fault. Oh wait, no, I need to go to, hang on. Control F, counselor. Rank 9. Thank you for helping me the other day. My paper's coming to an end. It's all thanks to you. So, do you want to stop by? I won't take too much of your time. Thank you. Now step right in. I've got some snacks and drinks ready.
Thank you.
For coming.
You see,
There's actually something I want to talk to you about. I know it's a little personal, but remember how my former girlfriend came out the other day, Rumi? Yeah. We were even engaged, if you can believe that. She was so cheerful. I mean, she could get pretty aggressive. She was really kind of hot-headed, but always so kind too. She's the best thing that ever happened to me. I didn't deserve her, but if we'd had our shot, my life wouldn't have been so much happier than it would have been. My life would have. But reality's never that simple. A burglar broke into her family's home. Rumi and I have been visiting. We were there to see what he'd done to them. It was just bad luck. But it didn't end there. He must have been desperate to escape. He attacked Rumi on his way out. I was right there with her and I couldn't do anything. Pathetic, right? We were lucky Rumi's injuries weren't more severe, her physical ones at least. But the shock of the incident was too much. She had a mental breakdown. We talked about that, didn't we? How wounds of the heart aren't as straightforward as physical ones. She never really recovered from what happened, even after all this time. I kind of lost myself in that pain for a while too.
why?
She didn't deserve that. None of them did. None of them did anything wrong. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
When I saw her in that hospital bed, I made a vow. I swore that I'd do all I could to fight back against the unfairness of reality. If someone suffered like that, I'd help. Like I said before, Rumi's in a better mental place now. She's happy. That pain I felt back then, that's how this project was born. Thanks to you, I finally found the true goal of that research too. I don't care how long it takes me, I'll make my dream come true. For Rumi's sake, of course, but for you too. I honestly don't have the words to say what all this means to me, but I can only say this. Thank you so much for everything. Thanks to you, I found my answer. And once it's ready, I hope you'll let me use it to help you find the happiness you deserve. Path is clear now. I think this will probably be the last time I come to you about the paper. Kinda sad. I know how you feel. It meant a lot to me too. I'll let you know when I finally finish that paper. When I do, I'll have to thank you one last time. You helped me see my dream through. I owe you so much.
No.
But for now, I should uphold my end of the deal. I've got a really special one for you today. I think you're ready for something on another level now. Sorry, let me go back to October. Raise the chance of detox eggs succeeding.
All right.
Deoxys. Also, there's one more thing I want to tell you. I'll save it until I finish my paper. Just hope you can forgive me for it.
Sorry.
Don't mind me. Sorry, that came out way too ominous.
All right.
Sorry.
Well, see you.
Yo,
Yeah, the Phantom Thieves killed someone. It's all over the news. Do I have a Hierophant? Yeah.
I
Let's
should write
save
something.
again. You have any plans tonight? Hang out with me for a bit, will you? Going to church with Taba. Sorry, but you're coming along too. Why are you going there? We're going to visit Wakaba's grave.
all
Be
right.
ready in
then.
3 minutes.
I always think about Wakaba on the anniversary of her death, but it's been a while since I visited. I've been so busy with the shop and all. No, that's not it. The guilt is what kept me from coming. I thought Wakaba would be angry with me. But now that I managed to get Futaba over here, I can finally meet her with my head held high. I sure kept her waiting. But it felt good to tell her about how much Futaba's improved lately. Oh, I told her about you, too.
Thank you.
Idiot. I should be the one thanking you. This is the first time the four of us are all together.
Sojiro? What are you smirking for?
This is what my real smile looks like.
I approve.
Oh, I have some news. The family court gave me a call the other day. Futaba's uncle decided to retract his report. It was because of you, wasn't it? I wonder if the day will come that she goes out to be someone's bride. I'm sure she'll make a fine lady either way. After all, she is Wakaba's daughter. Do all fathers have to go through this anxiety? You know, I really just wanted to have you help out at the store, but you showed me so much more. You showed me I have a family I need to protect, not just Futaba, but you, too. I may not always be reliable, but feel free to come to me if anything happens. I'll be there for you, as family. And, I know, I'll teach you everything I can. You're a full-fledged man now. That might not be enough to return the favor, but it's all I can do.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the Hierophant, granting thee infinite power.
Kari
All right.
Mastery.
All right.
Koryu.
Oh, and, could you not, you know, get with Futaba? I can't imagine you calling me father. Although, maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
What are you two talking about?
Nothing?
I hunger. Curry time!
Yeah. Let's go home.
Aww. So, were they just deceiving us? Here, where's my mouse? There we go. I guess she was right after all. No, I still believe the Phantom Thieves. They're murderers, right? How are we going to arrest them? How long are the police going to let them run loose?
This sucks.
Wonder when Akuma-san will start coming back to school. I know the funeral's soon. Must be tough organising the funeral for a big CEO. Akuma-san is usually pretty quiet. Do you think she's okay? Hard to believe the dad of such a nice girl could be so evil. Didn't expect this from the Phantom Thieves. This is a full-blown public execution. There is a chalk dodge here, but I'm not reloading for it because I've got max evidence stats. Things are looking rough online. They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who support us are being criticised now too. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. Highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so honestly. There might have been many who simply went with the winning side. I get mixed feelings about this when you put it that way. Does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around when your exams end will be the perfect timing. For what? Don't worry about it. Anyway, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. Ugh, just never focus on exams like this. Can you ever?
Hey, are you listening?
You pay attention. So I listen when someone's talking to you. If you have murderous intent. Whew! Can't believe you dodged Ushimaru's throat. Is he a ninja? Well, whatever. Moving on.
Hey!
My max charm, ladies. People are saying terrible things about us, calling us murderers. Tower rank 8. Behind on that then. What's it? Tower. Rank 4, 5, 6, 7. You have some time today. Something I want to talk to you about. So you free? Look forward to talking to you. Thanks. You're the only person I can request this from. We're waiting at the back of the arcade today.
Hey!
The kid I took the money from came to my house with his mum yesterday. But my mum told him that it was the kid's own fault for having his money taken. She just told them to leave without hearing what they had to say. Something's wrong with my mum. The other day she called my school to complain that the cost of lunch is too high. I begged her not to do it, but she said it's for my own good. I doubt it's really because of me though. Once everyone finds out, I'm going to get made fun of again. But she told me that once you stop fighting, you lose. And that those who complain, win. My mum was never like this before. She never used to care about stuff like winning or losing.
Hey!
Shinya, what are you doing?
Huh?
Mom? I knew it. What? You've been acting strange lately, just as I suspected. Someone's filling your head with nonsense. Constantly talking back to me. I knew someone new must have come into the picture. So, are you the one who's been such a bad influence on my Shinya? I haven't done anything. What, you don't think you've changed him at all? This is completely unacceptable. What are you going to do about it? Just stop it. Will you take responsibility if my Shinya turns into a juvenile delinquent? All that time and money I spent on him, wasted. What are you going to do about that, huh?
No
Come on,
way.
he's... I'm going to remember you. You're a high schooler, right? Maybe I just have to tell your school. One of the students is stalking my son. Stop it, Mom. Come on, Shinya, we're going home. Think about his feelings. Feelings? He's just a child. ADF, long time no see, man. I'm doing good, thanks for asking. How are you? Keep meddling with him, I'm gonna call the police. Bring it on, lady. Fine, just know this. I don't intend to lose. Now let's go. But, Shinya? You are Shinya, aren't you? Good? Ah, alright, nice to hear it. Good, good. Yes. Hey, I snuck away when my mom was shopping.
I'm sorry.
Just want to say, I'm really sorry about earlier. Ugh, already? Crap, I gotta go. I don't like the person my mom's turned into. She won't listen to anything I say. That's actually what I want to talk to you about today. Do you think the Phantom Thieves could turn my mom back to her old self? Shinya appears to be on the verge of tears. Please tell the Phantom Thieves to change my mom back to the way she used to be. What's your mom's name? Her name? It's Hanai, or Hanai, Hanai Oda. I gotta go.
See you
Let's
later.
play again sometime. And please don't hate me.
All right.
You need to do something about the target for Shinya. I should discuss this with everyone. 10:15. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, once I finished the base game, and obviously throughout the whole time I was streaming it, everyone was like, play Royal, play Royal. I had to play Royal. I still haven't had enough Persona just yet. It's gonna help that King dude out, huh? We're gonna do it by chaining his mom's heart? I bet that was a real tough decision to make. I mean, he's only in elementary school, right? It's a lot for a little kid to be dealing with. You're right, we should try to help him as soon as possible. As for the calling card, let's have him deliver it himself.
Okay.
So I guess
meeting
this counts as a
adjourned.
unanimous decision. Oh yeah, definitely. Well, that's why I'm following a guide. So I'm playing on hard mode, and I'm following a guide, so that I can get like the max ranks for everyone, you know. So the Phantom Thieves are murderers. I guess all the praise they got before doesn't amount to much now. 10:15. Is it daytime? It's evening. Oh shit! I forgot to borrow the book. Do I need to read it tomorrow? Okay, I might get away with this. Yeah. Well, I played through the regular Persona 5 on normal, and now I kind of know a lot about the game. I was like, yeah, fuck it, let's play hard mode. Wait, exams are such a downer? What? Study together? No. Moon rank 8. Fumi no Mishima. I don't think these were supposed to be the embodiment of justice. How did it come to this? No, there's no point sitting around complaining about it now. I'm sure you'll be able to turn the tide if you just keep changing the heart of horrible criminals. Yeah, you're right, there's costumes as well. But I wanted to keep the original names and costumes of all the characters. Oh, and I'll do whatever I can to help you guys out. Just because, like, if this was like a second playthrough, then, like, yeah, I'd say, like, fuck it, whatever. But there's still, like, story that I don't know of, you know? I don't know. I'm weird like that. But, yeah. I did think about giving Morgana a costume, but, you know. Once I do this playthrough, I would probably, I don't know if I would touch this game again. Because it's a long-ass game, so... Well, we'll see. See how it goes. So, you request I ask you... Sorry, thanks. Hey, I'd like to talk to you today about how I'm helping you guys. Do you have time? Sure. Let's go somewhere close then.
Sorry.
One sec. That was from Akiyama-kun. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on what I want to play next yet. But, you know, I've still got like half the game to go through, so we'll you know, we'll come to it at some point. Yeah. But I don't know, I might not have anything else lined up. Might have no choice but to go to like another Persona game. That was Akiyama-kun. He said he wants me to stop by. Apparently he's pretty close. He sounded serious. I don't think we should ignore him. Can you come with me? Akiyama-kun? Mishima? Ah, there's our guy. Look, Akiyama-kun says he's not going to be able to pay up this month. How about you spot him? That's what friends are for, right? Friends? Huh? You guys ain't friends? Don't try and mess with Akiyama. Is this loser supposed to be the friend who's gonna help you? If you don't got anything to do with this little bitch Akiyama, I suggest you get out of here. Come on, Toru. Looks like we're gonna have to go have a nice chat with that girlfriend of his. Please, no. I'm begging you. Sorry, but you broke our promise. Now she's gonna be the one to pay us back, if you catch my drift. This is just what you get for trying to screw us over. Nah, you're so cruel, Yuta-kun. Akiyama-kun. Crit, run. The hell? I ain't leaving. The yellow ones? I didn't quite catch. Hang on. I'll see if I can see them when the text box disappears. Are you sure? I don't want to get you involved, though having you here is definitely reassuring. Oh, yeah. They do look pretty stylish. Personally, I'm not a fan of like bright colours myself. I like a lot of dark colours, like, you know, black, grey, blues and reds, sure. But you'd probably never see me wear something like yellow or bright green. I think I have an idea. It's risky, but it might just work. If anything happens, take care of Akiyama-kun. Hey, you guys... Crap, I bit my tongue. Huh? You're still here? Run away, you idiot. You better lay off Akiyama-kun. I've been taking a video of this whole conversation. Huh? If you do anything to Akiyama-kun or his girlfriend, I'll bring it straight to the police. Oh, and don't get any ideas about breaking my phone. Backs up to the cloud automatically. Hey, what should we do? We'll be fine. Police ain't gonna do shit 'cause of a stupid little video. Why don't you run along home to your anime girls? We don't get time to deal with losers like you. You reckon? I don't know. I think all my shoes are black, so or like black with white bits, you know. Ugh. Believe in yourself. Oh shit. You're right. Huh? Look, I know you guys just be tough and all, but are you sure it's really worth getting arrested again over something like this? I mean, this video is definitely enough to get you guys busted even given your previous criminal records. How'd you know about that? Doesn't matter how. Just leave Akiyama-kun alone and we'll be even. Then if you keep your word, I'll delete the video. Back up to. You'll delete them now. No. Yuta-kun? I've had enough of this shit. Man, I thought I was gonna have a heart attack. My whole act would have been broken down if they didn't back off, and they did. That really sucked, huh? You were super cool.
Hmm?
You think? And if I peed in my pants a little? Truth is, I've dealt with enough bullying to know guys like that have probably been arrested at least once. Oh, and thanks for sticking by me. We can't let injustice like that go unchecked. I think I get it now. This feeling is what made me want to help you guys to begin with. That's why I started the fan site, to make sure that nobody has to go through stuff like this again. Oh, the cat? I don't know where she is. She's out and about. But yeah, the cat's good, the dog's good. Yeah, all good, man. They don't, I think it's just too hot in this room at the moment. So, you know, summer and all that. So, she'd rather be outside or something where it's a bit, colder, you know. Shima seems extra motivated. Yeah, me too, man.
Alright.
It's not too bad at the moment. It's... here at the moment, it's bordering on that line between unbearable and bearable. It's like on the line. I've got a fan going. Hopefully you don't hear it too much. But yeah. If it gets any hotter than this, then I tend to just not function properly. Akiyama-kun, are you okay? Looks like they really laid it on you. Sounds fine. Ah, thank God for that. Mishima, why'd you help me? Huh? You didn't need to get involved. Sorry.
Sorry.
Looks like you were really in trouble though, so I stepped up. Is that so? Anyway, you walk? You need to call an ambulance? Yeah? Oh, hell yeah. Nice. Yeah, that sounds great, man. I'm fine, just go.
Oh.
Alright. Come on.
Well, see you later.
Oh, Prith, sorry, are you okay to talk right now? The panic's finally kicking in. I'm shaking so bad. I need to talk to someone. Hey, you think I'll be okay? What if those guys secretly follow me home? Oh, I have the model gun I got for self-defense. My security system's top of the line, so I'm safe, right? It'll be fine. Where does all that confidence come from? Oh, but I do feel a little calmer now that I got to talk to you about it. Anyways, ugh, I'm so exhausted. I wish I could just crash, but I've got to do some research on these guys. Oh, and I have to mod the fan side too. It's looking like another all-nighter. Thanks for listening through all that, though. Okay, see you. Oh. Go away, Tapa.
Yo.
Hey!
They still haven't caught the Phantom Thieves? I don't care how they do it, just throw them in the slam already. It's too scary to have murderers on the loose. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. They're murderers. Don't give me any of this justice crap. Oh, excuse me. Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral's over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders. Are you alright? I am. I actually feel bad having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? I'm managing. You sure are strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when exams end. Well, see you.
Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up.
Relatable.
Well then.
Your exams start tomorrow, don't they? You should just focus on those for now. We'll get to work out once your exams are over. Hey, sorry for bringing us up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to blah blah blah. This one's important. Apparently this post was made by someone with ties to the banks and the finance sector. The target this time is a guy who never pays back his loans. Sounds like he might be involved in organised crime too. Could be dangerous. How dangerous? Well, apparently even the police are having trouble catching him. He keeps changing his name and appearance to elude them. Guess he's basically the man of 100 faces. Not bad, huh? According to one particular post, he's currently going by the name Fumio Akitsu. I went ahead and made a warning post about it. Is that okay? Either way, I'm sure it'll be easy for the Phantom Thieves.
Oh!
Wow, it's good info even from Mishima. Let's discuss whether or not we go after the guy at the hideout.
I'll just add this.
Okay. Sorry. Damn, I'm gonna go borrow that book. I need to go to Akihabara.
Oh!
This is Monster, capture vending machine. Oh, so you can get these guys for 500 yen. Sure. It's a deck Stakarabia.
Yeah!
The capture says uncommon, but it's not a big win, there's no huge loss either. I just don't get it. Why do the people want these?
yeah.
We're in Akihabara, right? Maybe we can find someone here who might want these capture toys.
Oh!
Mini Dominion.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Might be here a while.
Oh! Oh!
You think so?
Oh! Oh!
I mean,
Oh!
it's just the same as like collecting Pokemon cards and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Gear, Grime, Kawa. So I need that times 2?
Oh!
I'm gonna save in
just
case
edit
it's not the right one. Oh, well, yeah. I never really got I understood the interest for the gacha thing. But hey, you know. Maybe it's just me, you know? Damn it, Dominion again. Why am I so mad about it? I can't get the guy I want in this capture toy vending machine. I want the figurine from Mothman, but he hasn't been showing up. Tell me if you ever get one, I'll trade you a figurine out for it. Model gun? Oh, maybe I need to do that. Okay, fine. Yeah, I know. It's like the whole stuff about Diablo Immortal going on recently, right? Yeah, there was a new Diablo game called Diablo Immortal, which was it was initially supposed to be a mobile game, but they ported it to PC. But yeah, so it's free to play, but it's like when you get from what I've heard, to get like lots of progress in the late game and stuff, you have to spend a bunch of money, or you can get more like better drops than other people if you spend money on the game, stuff like that, I'm surprised you haven't heard about it. It's like all people are talking about lately. Oh, I'm supposed to do it in the evening. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's a good thing I'm filthy rich. Come on. I should have read the guide properly. Now I have to sit here buying shit. There we go. It says ×2. I mean, I did get the mystery stew already. Let's double check. Okay. So let's
I'll
say...
just add this. Yeah, sure. The last promise is being okay without you around, but something I want to show you before that. Can you come to my room today? I'll be waiting. This is one of the promises I made my mum. I see everything on here is marked off as being done. But that's kind of wrong. There was one promise I lied about doing. One promise I never actually finished. It was get along with Kana-chan. It all started back when I was in elementary school. I used to get bullied pretty hard for how weird I was. The other kids always accused me of cheating because I get perfect scores on my tests. And one time I turned in a test with nothing written down instead, but the score ended up being my mum. My life at school was horrible. Sometimes during recess I'd lock myself in the bathroom and cry. I didn't have a single friend. I was always alone. But then a girl named Kana transferred to my school. She was absent a lot at first. Then when she was there, the other kids bullied her, like they did to me. But one day she said something to me, "Good morning." She started saying it every day from then on. Were you happy?
Yes.
But I was mostly just surprised. Literally no one wanted to talk to me back then. To be honest, I completely ignored it the first few times. I thought the bullies had put her up to it. But without fail, she'd come over to me to say good morning. And eventually I decided to say it back. Felt like my heart was going to shatter into a million pieces. But apparently she's been saying it to me the whole time because she thought we could be friends. She was the first person who didn't mind how weird I was. I was so happy about making a friend that I told my mum. That's when she added something to my promise list. Get along with Kana-chan. But I couldn't do it. One particularly windy morning, Kana-chan dropped her diary and the pages flew everywhere. I didn't mean to look, but I ended up seeing everything she'd written down, and once I see something I can't forget it. It was all so horrible. She wrote about how her parents hit her, how they made her take pictures in weird clothes. Kana-chan's diary was full of stories like that. Then when I asked her about it, she got really defensive. I felt terrible, but she kept yelling at me for reading it. You didn't know any better? Yeah, but I couldn't really tell her that. I just froze up. And then I ran. I ran and ran. I wanted to stop yelling. I wanted to go back to how things were before. Kana-chan ended up moving away pretty soon after that. I haven't talked to her since. So, I lied to my mom. Even after Kana-chan left, I would tell her we were best friends. Every month, she'd write that promise on my list, and every other month, I'd lie about it. I wish I could apologize to Kana-chan somehow. I really want to say I'm sorry. Sorry for not helping her. She was going through even worse stuff than I was. Sorry for reading her diary. Sorry for running away. I hate being such a coward. But I think I might be able to face my fears now that I'm a promise-settling phantom thief. Get along with Kana-chan. I'm going to do it for real this time. Ah, I didn't mean to tell you any of that. Not even Tajiro knows. This is so embarrassing. You have to help me now, got it? Someone's pushy today. This is another part of our deal. Excuse me. Well, I'm gonna get on that right now. Time to go look up Kana-chan's deets. Oh, and sorry I wasn't too hospitable today. That'll have to wait for next time.
Okay?
Now I'll moan like a cheer and dash out of our room. Hello? It's me. Something's not right. When I tried looking up Kana-chan's contact info, my fingers started suddenly trembling. I know I promised myself that I'd do this, but when I remember how angry Kana-chan got, I get so scared. Oh, fuck. I might have been choosing everything wrong. Shit. Oh, that hadn't even crossed my mind. You running away again? When was my last save? What am I doing? Breaking out at the most important moment. If I can't do this, then what was my training for? I don't want to run away anymore. I won't give up on Kana-chan. Thanks. Talking to you about this helped me calm down. I'm going to do a little more research on Kana-chan. Oh, and please don't tell anyone else about what we discussed today. Not even Sajiro, okay? Bye. Right, let's see where my last save was.
Ah, you're back.
Right, skip all that. was Electric Town. So this is before we hung out with Mishima? Or is this the gacha shit? Oh, this is the gacha shit.
Oh. Oh.
Here we go again. There we go.
Let's do it.
Yeah, man. Right, let's try this again. I can't. My brain was just running on autopilot. So, right, we'll just skip through all this. Right, so that must have been a shock. You didn't know any better. Understood.
All right.
Are you running away again? Okay, right, now we can go back to normal.
Ah, you're back.
10:16. This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm going to go back to school starting tomorrow. I'm sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay though? Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wonders if I have nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about that stuff too much. Count on us anytime. Yeah, you don't have to worry about ask us for anything, we're all here for you. To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked all of you to do this. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotion at such events. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much. Right back at ya. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see all of you at school.
Haru. I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts. Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
I should write something.
Right, now we need to go back to Akihabara. To that creepy, crazy gacha guy. Where is he? This guy. Yeah, sure, they're good, mate. Oh, excuse me. What? I'm being lied to. Unless there's another guy? No, it's just the one guy. Apparently I should be able to trade some that thing for a sword. Yeah, that gear grime Kala thing says trade gear grime Kala for hot-blooded sword.
Oh.
Yeah, but where is it? Persona 5 Gacha Machine.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Oh my god, it's this guy. The guy doesn't say that though. Yeah, we did. Mega bamboozled. Right, got the sword though. Let's have a look at this sword. Damn, it's pretty damn good. And now we're gonna go to the maid cafe. The 99? Hang on, let me show you. So if we go to Morgana, so the 190 is the attack and the 90 is the accuracy. So for this one, it's got 99 accuracy and 164 attack. This one just has an effect that has a chance to. There's a medium chance for a enemy to be burned when Morgana attacks them. And now we go to the maid cafe with the twins. Yeah, stats effects are really strong in this in Royal Hard mode.
What are you gonna do today?
Alright, time to know the location. Justine, you do the honors.
No.
Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate your rehabilitation is an odd feature of the city where slaves attend to the needs of visitors. Apparently, the slaves in this camp refer to the visitor as master, and their behavior can even be controlled to some degree. I wonder how this compares to our devotion for our own master. This can make a strong example for the inmate. Does such a location sound familiar to you? Well, you know where it is, and escort us there immediately. Could be the maid at cafe in Akihabara.
What'll you do?
You mean the maid cafe? What is it that makes a cafe maid? Is it the slaves? I want to find out.
Guide me.
We shall
and
do
me.
just that. It might take us there immediately.
Oh.
So this is a slave camp. The decor is bizarrely cheery for such a horrid place. Surprised one is operating in the heart of the city like this. I had originally thought such places would need to hide in the shadows, far from public scrutiny.
Welcome home.
Are you addressing me? You were sorely mistaken about who's your master. Don't worry. We've come to observe fully, Justine. Come here to observe fully, Justine. Don't worry. We'll free here when we're finished. Hey, you. Yes. Tell me, why are you grinning like that? You're a slave. Huh? A slave? Whatever do you mean? Maybe you're ordered to smile, but what? Do you lack a will of rebellion? Or are you just naturally submissive? Well, I don't know. What is this? What is with this insufferable... Hey, inmate, do you really think you get proper rehabilitation here? I don't know.
What was that?
You're gonna get executed?
Caroline.
Calm yourself, Caroline. Aw, aren't you just the cutest? Watch it. You think laughing at your masters is proper discipline? Oh, now I get it. You're here for the discipline service, is that it? Then listen up, you little shrimp. Quit gawking at me in order already. You want to get jabbed with one of those tiny little shrimp forks? Out with it. She's thrown off the yoke of oppression. What did I just say? Order. Or do you need a menu? If you can even read. Is that it? Little baby can't read a menu. Just the usual service, actually.
Absolutely.
As you wish. Here's the menu. What can I bring you today? What is wrong with her? Her mood changes in an instant. Such versatility. Could she possess the potential for the power of the wild card? Well, never mind that. We're here to focus on the matter at hand. What could this be? Love Star Pancake? What do they put in it? Nothing suspicious, I hope. Love. They put love in it? How is that possible? Love isn't a physical substance. They've been scamming you here. Let's order something else. In that case, we'll go with the sincere omelette. As you wish.
Oh, sorry about that.
I messed it up. Please forgive me.
Are you joking?
How dare you? Fix this right now. You can beg for forgiveness once I receive a perfectly sincere meal. But I fill it with love. What?
Damn it.
Don't even try that fake cry act on me. Fix it double time, not end you off till it's right. No, I can't. I tried so hard, but I'm just so clumsy. I even practiced a ton and hey. How could you make this poor slave cry like that? What? Fine, I'll say I'm sorry. Look, I mean, maid, I'm sorry. I'll eat it. Just stop crying. You will? Yay, thank you so much. Would you care for some hot tea to go with it? I also recommend the relaxing coffee. I promise to pour all my heart into making them for you. Fine, just bring whatever. This has been so tiresome. Even the people being served have to behave a certain way. I struggle to comprehend why it's so complicated. And yet people here are willing to pay good money to partake in this master-servant charade. The lengths that humans will go to hold positions of power, their desires truly appear to be limitless. Anyway, we hereby deem your assignment complete. Here's your reward. Tetraja, Dekunda, Dekaja. I think we needed a Dekaja. I feel as though we saw a side of humanity today that was new to us. As a matter of fact, this isn't a new event to us at this point. We do seem to witness curious new facets of humanity which each special assignment we undertake. Most intriguing indeed.
Listen up.
The only thing that matters to you is your rehabilitation. Don't you forget it. Oh, dear. Oh, Jesus. Running all night is the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. At least the school festival's soon. Hey Bass, how's it going? Alex P, enjoy your weekend. It's the thing I'm looking forward to most right now. Yeah, but are they still gonna hold it? Might get cancelled. Don't say that, you're bumming me out before the exams. Things are bad enough as is. If they cancel the festival, the students will riot. Is everyone ready for this baseline that's coming up? Did you hear those rumors even? She's so lucky. It's almost like her test scores don't matter. I wonder if they really are from our school. The teachers are doing a 180 on the honor student. She's on the podium. Good for her.
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets.
Get ready for the baseline.
Well, shall we begin?
Let the first day of exams begin. 32 surfaces.
Ooh, we can do this.
It used to be one color. Black and white picture.
Yep.
Ahem.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves? You know they're murderers, right? That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want. Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
Bandwagoning student.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave. Now, everyone.
Ooh, we can do this! Ooh, we can do this! The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us. Isn't this isn't this insane? There are murderers among us. Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a phantom thief the other day. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us.
Among Us!
For real? You gotta report that. Oh crap, you think so?
I'm sure someone can clip that.
I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Ooh, we can do this! Ooh, we can do this!
Police are here again?
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a phantom thief.
Monka S.
Seriously? I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
It's me. Something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean, our place.
It's open.
Come in.
Welcome.
Ah, you're the third year Okumura-san, correct? So good to see you. Please, have a seat. You okay? Ah, yes. I'm sorry, I did come here because I wanted to. I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind. Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm not at all great at chatting with people either.
Excuse me?
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have
Thank
my
you.
thanks.
I'm alright though. Must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well,
Not weird in the least. Just take your time. And we'll go at whatever pace you need. And if you still don't feel comfortable at the end of our time, well, just have some tea and head on home for the day. I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think of all of this in that way.
quite.
Absolutely. Nobody's gonna distress if they come in here and all worked up like, I have to talk right now. Thinking of this just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open. Relaxing with some tea. I do that quite often, but on my own. Do you find that more relaxing?
Yes.
The people closest to me in my life, they don't really feel like people I can sit and enjoy some tea with. Even my family is always focused solely on work.
Let's see.
So was mealtime essentially the same setup as tea time?
Yes.
Meals where we actually eat together, almost always uptight dinners at work-related events.
see.
I've never been to an upscale social event, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but, well, didn't you ever feel lonely? Lonely? Yeah, I think so. If I were given the chance, I would only want to spend more time with my family. Why don't we call it a day for now? Feel free to stop by again anytime you like. Oh, yes, I do apologise. It seems I extended this tea time much longer than I intended. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up snacks that pair well with that tea. I received word from Sabachan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet though, so I'm going to grow my flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants do need watering after all. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know. How troubling.
Hi there, Haru.
Oh, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? How embarrassing. I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately.
Any way I can help?
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
That sounds tough.
It is. I may be the president's daughter, but I never expected I would end up involved with company matters. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time? In return, what can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone, to take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but...
I want to try them.
You like vegetables? That's good to know. But to tell the truth, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
That's a great idea.
Thank you. I'm sure Sakura-san will give me his honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Everyone's opinion and immediately acting upon it. In order to make that natural course of action a reality.
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
For summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person? I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence. But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap? Even at this very moment?
Calm down.
Yeah, this doesn't mean that we've lost yet. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it. And you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you, but I assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
I think she didn't hear you. Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means, yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec. What's this SIU thing anyways? Special Investigations Unit. An elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I've heard the name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. The best investigation force in Japan. You're gonna get arrested? Doesn't this kind of measure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us any longer. Maybe the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. Probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile now too. Hey, don't scare us like that. It's okay though, they don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for someone as we speak. No way they're going to find anything though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
Some real convenient time for the prosecution though.
Hey!
Make sure you close up.
Tells me to read a book called Knowing the Heart, but this is finished reading it, but I never got that book to begin with.
Oh.
Wow.
I was supposed to do it earlier. Uh-oh.
All right. Damned phantom thieves.
Haven't they found the Phantom Thieves yet? The government and the police are useless. They're even trying. I wish they wouldn't spend tax dollars just to sit on their asses. A mysterious group of murderers, an inept government. What's the world coming to these days? Everyone's talking trash about us. Police are here again. How many times has it been now? School's gotten famous for all the wrong reasons. They revoked her honor status? School's so messed up. Uh-oh. I wonder if the culprit really is from our school. Looks like Kasumi's having some issues. Oh, do they think she's the Phantom Thief?
They were there today too, right? Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that. Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Okay, quiet down.
Police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of cancelling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but just don't push yourselves too hard. No, really, on a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? All this stuff about the principal and Kamoshida this year, I guess it's no surprise. Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all of the students here. Seriously? Police are at Shujin? They haven't gone to my school. Seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're going to get called in too? Second years will make in the afternoon. Start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. They got to be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Careful guys, you should probably try not to say much. They'll see through any lies you want to try and tell them. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san and... you two will go together. Huh? Why together? Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far. Oh yeah, right. Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Take a seat.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Yeah, that happened.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
Maybe.
Surprisingly, that's the response we get from most people your age.
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Yeah, he was.
Especially those eyes. It was like they were smiling, but not. I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen. And now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is. I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
We were so popular, too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school.
So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
Of course.
This is bad. Someone totally framed us.
I'll just add this.
Speaking of this is bad, someone totally framed us.
Hey!
Time to read more books that I don't have, that I should have.
Hey!
All right.
Hey!
Make sure you close up.
Wow! Oh!
All right.
I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. Probably some idiots with a misguided sense of justice. Look, can they just arrest those guys already? Special Investigations is on it. I'm sure they'll be caught soon. What kind of people are they? I want to see what they look like. Oh, excuse me.
What's going on?
Totally froze up when the cops talked to me. Maybe they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they going to do this? We should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Why did the school decide to have a festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because our school's all over the news? Moving it to next Tuesday and it makes more work for us. We'll be able to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. It'll also be an inconvenience to anyone we already invited. What about the post-festival party? Will there be enough people for the students sharing special? It's gonna be a real weird festival with morale so low. Speaking of the annoying media, we're getting phone calls in the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly found these? That's what we ought to know. We really have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know there's magic in math too? Oh, sorry. It's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Please look at this.
Do you know this one?
Now tell me the total count for each column in this magic square. So, okay, well, column is this way, not that way. So we've got 4 and 8, which is 12, 7 and 6, which is 13. There's a... I don't know why I want to work this out, because I know the answer is 15, I looked at the guide, but... Which means 3 needs to go in the middle left, 2 in the top left, and then the other 2 in the middle.
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct. It's easy once you know which numbers fit in the empty squares. A 3x3 square is 1 pattern. A 4x4 square has 880 possibilities. A 5x5 square, there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that?
No.
Wow, really? Griffin seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going.
You must be a smart ass. That's me. I'm smart. If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I'd choose the magic squares, hands down. It might both be magic, but magic squares are calculated. And math doesn't kill anyone. Having no one out there looking for the culprits get me down. So what do we got to do as the school's festival exec committee? I need some help with the questionnaires. questionnaires. The ones regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor. Oh, right, that thing they do every year. You mean how those lame guests come to a panel, right? The festival's dates were changed because of the situation. You need to hurry and tally the results. Come to the student council room once classes are over. Ugh, so damn boring. Don't be like that. It's so we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. I'm making sure to work hard at home. You do that all the time. I can look stuff up. So did you find anything, Haru? About that. No good, huh? I'm sorry. It'll rouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I managed on my end somehow. Count on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I'll leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too?
Take this seriously.
We're gathering information too, you know, like online and stuff.
I guess that's one way of saying it.
Oh, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything?
All word.
It's not that I don't trust her, but... Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Hey.
In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck on my Okumura investigation. Seriously? Even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Though I still haven't come up with anything myself. It said 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. Let's go by thinking. Totally an Inari idea. Alright, let's do everything we can right now, even if it means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup?
That's not it.
Whoa, no need to deny it so seriously. It was just a joke. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school.
No need to worry.
As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
I have a lot to report about Akiyama-kun. You might get a little spooked when you hear it. Oh, it's gonna be long. Want to meet up? Not quite yet. Let's go get a book.
That's incredible.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just add this.
Don't worry, I didn't say a word about you guys to those dumb cops. So you did the request I asked you to do, thanks. Oh, I was hoping we could talk about Akiyama-kun today. Free right now? Let's talk about the diner then. It'll probably surprise you, but we could talk some more over there. So, you remember those guys who beat Akiyama-kun up? Well, it turns out they were really dangerous. I looked them up and found some seriously scary info. Apparently they're part of a gang that's involved in extortion and stuff like that all the time. Wish I'd known that going in. One slip of the tongue in that act I pulled and I would have been dead. Yup, dead as a... You showed some real courage. You really think so? I pissed all over myself again when I was researching those guys. Honestly though, you're amazing. You weren't afraid in the slightest. Maybe it's only natural after all the nightmares you've been through. You're Mishima.
Hey.
Hi there. Well, it really is Mishima. Dude, right? Nobody else could be this boring. Hey, you figured out what you're gonna do after high school?
It's just...
Not yet. How about the military? Nobody ever noticed a zero like you stealthing around. Too true. Bet you can sneak in anywhere, huh? You'd be Japan's ultimate weapon. Shut up. Akiyama-kun. Huh? Something wrong? Not exactly. Come on, let's just forget him. There's no fun messing with Mishima anymore. What do you mean, no fun? You're always the one screwing with him the most. Dunno, guess I got tired of it. Hey, about before? Thinking, well, I should probably thank you. Huh? Is that happening with you two? You know, you have been acting weird lately, Akiyama. Don't think I haven't noticed all them bruises you got.
No.
Before? I don't really know what you're talking about. Mishima. My bad, guess it's on us. You changed though. Huh? Yo, glasses. I always see you two together. You've been coaching them? Something like that. Huh, that's so. Kinda jealous. Anyways, see you later. What up, Akiyama? Looks like Akiyama-kun's gonna be just fine. He's a pretty strong-willed guy. And I really have changed, huh? Do you think maybe now I'm starting to be like the fan of thieves?
Alright.
Well, I'm working harder now to make sure I live up to your legacy.
All right.
You know, I always used to think I couldn't amount to anything. I somehow managed to step up and help Akiyama-kun with those thugs. Made me realize there really are things I can do to save people. That's why I started writing a documentary on the Phantom Thieves. The research I did on that gang Akiyama-kun was wrapped up in was actually what pushed me to do it. And now I'm basically put together a massive log of all your activities from the fan site. Don't use our real names. Oh, don't worry, I'm coming up with aliases for all of you. If you guys have code names to use, that would work too.
Alright.
At any rate, we should just celebrate today. My treat. Screw the fountain drinks, let's go straight for the fancy fruit juice. It's 3 times the price, so it's gotta be 3 times better. Meh. But I only have so much money. If you want to order anything else, it'll have to come out of your own pocket, okay? Anyway, it's party until we have to go catch the last train. Woo! Yeah, fruit juice!
See you later!
Oh, excuse me. Ooh, what's up? You still walking into the night? Sorry. I didn't know the right thing to say after coming from the party. But that was so fun, right? Never stayed that late at a diner before. The thing is, the power of that fancy fruit juice, I mean, it did cost 3 times the usual price. Okay, I was still joking around. I think I'm pretty happy to hear that one comment from Akiyama-kun. You think what you said about me. You heard what you said about me, but do you really think some part of me's changed? Sparkle in your eyes. Wait, really? You mean I actually look confident now? Gosh, man, you're gonna make me blush. Thank you. That documentary I mentioned, starting today, I'm gonna start writing it seriously. And once it's finished, I want you to be the first one to read the script. It's our promise. A vow between men, okay? See ya. Muggers May. What does the detective think he's doing? He's just trying to get popular, isn't he? He wants to stand out. He's hoping to arrest the Phantom Thieves already. I'm curious. Seems like he knows something. Bet he found out some really juicy secret.
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Sorry.
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't you talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network, and I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is this because of Akechi-kun's police connections? You're going to use him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto. Did you see his press conference yesterday? One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than favorable, but we can no longer afford to hesitate. What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Should be fine.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
I hear you.
For real?
Could you send that my way, please? I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more. I have a response already. He says let me think about it.
Wait a sec. Didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what. We're counting on you, Makoto.
Who would have thought we'd end up relying on Akechi?
I should write something.
See if there's anything new to buy. Oh, shit me.
Yo. Okay. Alright, sounds good. Alright, which one? Okay, sounds good. No, it's nothing. You like it? Alright, which one? Come again.
I was about to fast travel to the Velvet Room, even though it's literally right here.
What are you gonna do today?
Now.
Place, one halfway detached from this world, it said the time spent there is like that of a dream. Men and women of all ages soar in the land, forgetting reality in search of happiness and wonder. This sounds like a similar form of escapism as the fantasies we saw in the movie theatre. Sinister trap that ensorcels humans. If such a place truly exists, then we must observe it and action on ourselves. Just hold on.
What'll you do?
How do I not do this now?
What?
Sorry, let me check.
Hey, inmate.
Because I think the Kaja was the skill we needed to do the, the next level of their confidant thing.
What?
Yeah. So I've got Neko Shogun. I just need to teach it Dikaja. So let's get rid of
What? Huh. Oh, it would seem.
You're really getting the hang of this whole growth thing. What's wrong, Justine? It's nothing vital. However, presiding over the growth of another feels almost nostalgic in a way. Do you feel the same, Caroline? What do you mean? You've never taken care of someone like this before. You're not wrong about that. And yet our duty to aid his rehabilitation aside, observing his growth feels oddly familiar.
Excuse me?
That can't be right. The inmate's growth and the rehabilitation are the exact same thing.
Hey, inmate!
The growth you're getting from these tasks is helping with your rehabilitation, right? Don't ask me. You probably just don't realise yet. You have a totally different air about you now. Anyway, Justine, don't forget about our job. The duty we've been handed is all that matters. Don't think about anything else.
Yes.
I suppose you're correct. guess you're gonna keep worrying about this till the inmate finishes rehabilitation, huh, Justine? Look what you've done, inmate. Getting us all wrapped up in your fate. Ugh. Huh? Could it be? What's wrong? Nothing. But I believe I'm beginning to look forward to seeing whether the inmate can complete his tasks. You heard her. Don't disappoint us, inmate.
All right.
Okay, on to the next task. Justine.
Farewell.
Yes, here's the second task for gaining the next privilege that will grant you. We'd like you to harbour a Lachesis with the skill Tetraja within you. You only need to speak with us once you obtain it. We'll be able to tell.
Okay.
Lachesis Tetraja. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Justine, you have registration. Are you sure?
Oh, sorry.
The
Oh,
inmate
ma'am.
needs our guidance. Let's execute. Gather them.
Lachesis. Wait, hold on a sec. Oh, by result. Here we go.
Let
this
us
one.
begin the search.
Lachesis. This one. It takes 2 of my best fucking personas to make. I suppose I could resummon them.
You okay with this?
Yeah, alright, fuck it, let's do it.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It will receive extraordinary. I see.
You change your mind. Justine, you handle this. Read here. A fee is required and accept this persona. Is this what you'll withdraw this persona and accept this persona? Are you finished? What? What?
Oh, wait.
What? Huh. It would seem.
Alright. Let's keep moving to the next task before things get all messy like last time. No difficult questions, Justine. Just give him his assignment.
Yes.
Understood. Huh? What's with you? You're not usually this cooperative. I have no intention of abandoning my duty, but I would like to know the truth of the situation. After all, we possess a mysterious list which seems to have foretold the current state of affairs. Who wrote it? Why do I recognize the penmanship? Why does observing growth feel nostalgic? And beyond that, what was the true intent of its creator?
Yeah.
I thought I said no difficult questions. To be honest though, I have arised at a hypothesis.
What?
You know the answer? We managed the inmate's power via several arcana, which symbolize the mystic nature of this world. In truth, the encounter we share with him is represented by the Strength Arcana. Strength represents great power, a mighty will, and the awakening of the unknown. Sounds about right. Caroline, in our interactions, has the inmate been the only one to have had something awaken in him? Perhaps therein lies the answer. What's that supposed to mean? Damn it, what do I feel so weird? Guys finished?
Shut up!
Inmate, can't you see we're in the middle of something? Although this next test is going to be the 8th one, there aren't too many left on the list. Come this far, mate. We see it through. If you do so, the answer will surely become clear. And, you're more than just some random schmuck to us now. You're the only one who can find the answer we're looking for. Got that, inmate?
All right.
Listen up, inmate.
Okay, next. You've only got to bring us one more percent if we get another reward.
Now.
Hekaton series with the skill Masukunda.
Okay.
Do I have a Masukunda? I know what percent they're talking about. Do I have Masukunda? I do.
The inmate needs our guide to
Let's have a look at the advanced ones. So this one is the Sojiro one. Oh, it's a dragon. That's kind of cool as fuck. Anyway.
Let us begin the search.
It's just saying. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Let's do this, because I don't need the second fortune, and we can get another Belphegor.
Not terrible, but not impressive. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Right, let's have growth 2. That, sure.
It will receive significant
American Pie. Gatling blow.
Finished for now? Justine, you handle this. Done already? What? What? Huh, it would seem. See? You can do it.
Not many tasks left. Might be getting close to finding out that hidden goal behind that list. You know, thanks to you, I'm actually looking forward to seeing what happens. Your attitude has shifted quite considerably, Caroline. I see now that the harsh mask you wear during the future ritual is nothing more than a facade. What? Perhaps in your heart you long for the days that your mate would come to fuse the specified personas. That's not true. And what about you, Justine? You've been awfully chatty lately. I suppose you're correct. I've never heard you laugh before, Justine. You've both clearly changed quite a bit recently. Perhaps my hypothesis is true after all.
Yes.
We have thought that if we were to complete the list, we would bring the light to the intent of its creator. We've overseen the inmate and all while considering the changes that have begun to appear within him. However, can it truly be said that the inmate is the only one who's changed? Completion of the task has also had a great impact on both my consciousness and my memories. No way. Are you trying to say that the list isn't supposed to change the inmate but rather ourselves? I had no proof of that. However, if this list represented the will of our master, why is it falling into our hands and not remain in his? This has got to be some kind of joke. You're telling me somebody made it so they could change us? But why? You okay there? Oh, what's happening? I can hear a voice in my head. Wait, I recognize this voice. Caroline? What seems to be the matter? You're behaving quite abnormally. Does something trouble you? Our apologies, Master. Is the inmate proving to be too horrible a subject for you? No, the fault does not lie with him. If you must reprimand anyone, let it be us. Caroline? I see, very well. Continue on with this rehabilitation. My deepest apologies for that brief loss of composure. Now then, you complete 3 tasks. Let's bestow upon you the next reward. We'll now grant you access to the Guillotine Booster. Think of it as a way to increase the number of personas you can make with the group Guillotine. Plus, now you can perform some extra strong fusions using 5 or 6 personas. You should be able to figure it out with some effort, inmate. I mean, you come this far, right? We expect that you will put its services to good use.
All right.
So, I guess we've changed, huh? Not much is clear. Strength, the 11th Arcana, which near evenly splits the major 22. The awakening of the unknown, a solitary woman calmly coming to face a lion. Caroline, let's assign the inmate's next task before we discuss this matter any further. This list is meant to change us, that change must surely be important. Fine. Alright, inmate, it's time for your next task. Oh, and your reward is going to be incredible, so you've got to do 2 tasks so you can have it.
Listen
Accordingly,
well.
these next 2 should be the most difficult you've faced to this point.
Farewell.
On to the first assignment for your next reward. Try to harbour a bugs with Samarikarm within you. So, bugs. Is that an advanced one?
Can you gather
It
them up?
is. It's this one. Trumpeter. Sarosha. Yoshitsune. Michael. And crazy guy. So I need a Hariti.
They will be reborn anew. It appears it will become something protective.
I guess it'll give you some protection.
Oh, I already forgot what I needed.
Can you gather them up?
Hariti.
You wish to perform it.
What path do you want?
This thing. Okay, let's do
You
it.
okay with this?
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
It says bonus, so why not? Right, let's have dodge physical, concentrate, Megiddo, and Kuga.
Its power will be nothing on you, my.
American Pie.
Power requires sacrifice.
Indeed.
Do not expect much power from this. Do not expect much power from this.
Is that enough?
Nope.
Is that enough?
I don't think so.
Do not expect much. Do not expect much power from this. Do not expect much power from
I'm
this.
not. I'm not expecting much power.
You change your mind? Justine, you handled it.
Registration? Are you sure? Are you finished?
What?
have business.
Uh-oh.
Time for some rehabilitation. Let's execute them. Gather them. Looks pretty tough.
Great things are possible. Do you wish a fusion great?
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Thank God for that. Okay, so we need that. Right, so dodge, physical, concentrate, and Megiddo, right?
It will receive a great my.
American pie. Me bugs. You the badass with the mask and we'll do this play. Yeah, dude.
Finished? Are you finished?
Nope, still got stuff to do.
What? Huh. It would seem.
Thinking back on our encounters here, we've lost our composure in front of you quite a few times. So, me and Justine had a little talk. Don't know how to put this, but we don't know each other too well, even though we're so close. We've also come to realize that each of us complements the faults of the other quite nicely.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had a deep conversation like that with anyone before. Oh, and it made me remember something super important. I bet you want to hear what that was, isn't that right, inmate? I like that. Of course you would.
Listen up,
Thing I remembered is something someone once told me. You explain it, Justine. Essentially, the 22 Arcana represent a journey. The Fool embarks on a pilgrimage through the numbers, overcoming death and eventually obtaining the world. In short, this journey is the tale of one's path through life. So we realize something. If this wildcard thing, the potential of the Fool, proves that you're a traveller, then your becoming stronger will lead us all in the right direction. That may be the true meaning of rehabilitation, or perhaps it's something beyond even that. Regardless, one thing we can be sure of is that the list was written with the intent of being completed. Understanding and having faith in that intent is the change that this list has brought about in us. Not that somebody like you would be able to comprehend that, but for us, it was something really important to learn. Oh, and I think we might know who that voice in my head was too. I can't tell you right now though. Why not? First of all, we don't have any way to actually prove it. Secondly, if it is indeed true, everything we've come to know would be thrown into question. Regardless, we've grown able to reflect on ourselves thanks to you. This may not be something I should be saying to you, but I've quite enjoyed our time spent together. Hear that, inmate? You better overcome this ruined stuff. Keep surviving and all the way until we learn truth together. We vow to do everything in our power to assist you, for the sake of your future and our own. One more.
All right.
So there you have it. Don't expect us to play nice just because we believe in you, though. We're going to be as strict as ever.
Farewell.
Now then, it's time I assign you the final task before you receive your immensely powerful reward.
Now.
For that task, please bring us a Seth with high counter. Speak to us again once you've obtained it.
Listen up,
That's
inmate.
a Seth, one of those high counter. I don't think I have a card for that. I do not. Okay, right.
Justine, you handle this. Are you finished?
Let me see my
Right.
personas.
I'll just add this.
Sure you will. Alright. Let's get out of here.
No slacking off.
Oh dear. Right.
What are you gonna
Write
do
them
for
up
now?
quite a lot.
What'll you do?
Give me Destinyland? Destinyland? What an absurd name. Come on, let's get going in, mate. Go, go.
Caroline.
What excites you so? That bear's walking on its hind legs. Is it a demon of some sort? Oh, was I supposed to borrow a book? Oh, no, I can't do it anyway. Is there a king living in that castle? Should we pay him our respects first? The parade's starting. Go, go, go.
What?
What is that thing? It's huge. The gleeful music, the rhythmic, monotonous dancing, the grins plastered across every spectator's face. This overstimulation is making me grow dizzy. Ha! It's a brainwashing scheme, isn't it, inmate? Set a parade. Really? They all appear entranced to me. Wish you don't befall the same fate. Although it may benefit us to investigate just how they put off such a successful mass brainwashing. Justine, let's conduct an inspection of the premises. Lead the way in, mate. Wasn't nearly as impressive as I expected. You say that now, despite appearing quite captivated before. What with outbursts like, that bear is so cute, and let's get in line to meet the characters, and so forth. I said nothing of the sort. I was merely going through the motions in the guise of a brainwashed human, that's what it was.
Come on.
Look, there's another line, let's see where it goes. I suppose we don't have a choice now. We'd better catch up to her, inmate. I can't believe we stood in line for I don't even know how long, and it only led to a bathroom. I was hoping we'd get to ride in one of those massive crazed teacups going about in circles.
Hey, inmate.
What was that, inmate? Fantastical trip. The stalls were lit with chandeliers, and the sinks looked as if they were designed for royalty. Were we actually in someone's palace that whole time? Well, that was fun. I mean, that was a functional assignment, but we've had enough for today. Time to head back. Just a moment, Caroline. I've heard it customary to bring back some sort of token gift for one's superiors after visiting a place such as this. We should buy something for our master while we have the chance. I pursued the wares on display earlier. The mouse ears or the stuffed bear, which do you think our master would prefer? The mouse ears. Master with round mouse ears. Justine? It seems that even I could not avoid the brainwashing. Please keep this a secret from our master. In any case, we have confirmed the existence of a world of dreams. As such, we formally acknowledge your assignment is complete. Here's your reward. Look at the smiles on these people's faces, as if they've been liberated from their everyday lives. Humans' desire to dream even reaches into their time in the waking world. A rather curious phenomenon for us, as we dwell in the space between dream and reality. Ooh, isn't the brainwashing parade beginning?
Now,
We have no
let us
need for that
return.
again. Let's return it, mate.
Good morning. Well...
Sleeping well? You look kind of tired. It might not be my place to ask, but are you okay? I'm fine.
Yes.
Well, alright then. That reminds me, the school festival's tomorrow, isn't it? I had no idea that the preparations would take so much work. I underestimated it. But working with everyone to put everything together feels great. I hope we all have a fun time tomorrow. I'm gonna go do some training today, so please excuse me.
Hey.
You hear we're getting for our guest this year? You mean Akechi, right? Kinda saw that coming. Everyone I know voted for him. Didn't he say he was gonna make any more appearances though? He wasn't gonna make any more appearances though? Why do you agree to come here? Probably has to do with the Phantom Thieves. Wasn't Akechi going around saying how evil they were before? Oh yeah, that proves they're connected to our school somehow then. Hey, you're right. Maybe he'll tell us some stuff about the case. No way am I gonna miss the panel this year. They just say whatever they want with no thought. But for now, we'll just need to endure it, at least until we can get some intel.
Oh, yes.
I met a friend from college the other day. We got caught up talking about old times. Some of those old stories sounded too crazy to be true, now that we've got so many years behind us. Sometimes people have a hard time remembering what's real and what's exaggerated. This kind of stuff happens to you guys too, right? There's a reason for this. This phenomenon has a name too.
How about you?
From a psychological standpoint, what's a key reason our memories can differ from reality? Memory bias.
This is it. Right.
That's right. Impressive. It's a type of cognitive bias that can impair or even alter your memories. Specifically, the name of the phenomenon in question is called false memory. Like their name implies, it's a case where our brain may generate memories that simply aren't true.
No way.
Did you get that question? Oh, I didn't close.
Nice
Wow, you're a smart person. Wowee. The difference between inaccurate memories and the facts can lead to a lot of confusion. Still, if your subconscious desire manifests as a memory, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. False memories, huh? But it's totally real to the person, right? A strange concept. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Hey, look at that, look who got the top score. What score I got? I'm top of the class.
Hey!
It's amazing, everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. Naturally. Any word from Akechi? Nothing. But tomorrow is the start of the school festival, would this be okay? If Akechi declines our offer, we'll have a guest. Huh? That's what you're worried about? I appreciate the concern, but it'll be fine. I just need to get Akechi to agree to this somehow. Yup. What's that bastard up to anyways? He hasn't done anything since he said he was going to go into hiding. I'm not sure. I'll try to explain the circumstances surrounding the school festival to him again. Hopefully he can give me a response by the end of the day. I'll let you know if I make any progress on that front.
Welcome home.
Honey, I'm home.
You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido?
It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok.
A man's voice.
And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem, and I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
I feel like I met that man somewhere before.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out.
It's nothing.
I'm not worried or anything. You're just blocking the store entrance.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, hmm? Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature.
Don't like politicians?
It isn't about liking or disliking them. It's more about how he suggests the Phantom Thieves be crushed when they've yet to be arrested. If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only change the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs.
You're a fanboy?
I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
That kid was going on about some real complicated stuff. He's probably a fair bit smarter than you. Oh, I didn't notice I got a response from Kechi. He accepted the lecture invitation. I heard. Really? Either way, the real issue is what do we do next? The lecture's on the afternoon of the second day, yes? Wait, you're coming to our school festival? It's during my exam week, so I'll be able to go in the afternoon. Can you afford the distraction? How's your studying going? Decently. Incidentally, will that counselor be at the festival as well? Oh, Dr. Maruki? Probably. I see. Finally, I shall witness my skills for myself. Perhaps I should prepare a gift. They say first impressions are everything. I don't know if he'll even be there. If anything gets confirmed, I'll drop you a line. Much obliged. You wanna come too, Futaba? Come on, it'd be fun. Seriously? I don't see why not. We should all walk around together tomorrow. That sounds good. At a time like this? It's the perfect chance for us to relax, though. Haru, you sure you're okay? Seems a little soon. I am, thank you. I've just always dreamed of walking around my school festival with friends. Suppose if you say it like that, I can't resign myself to enjoying our time here too. Thanks, Haru. My pleasure. Okay. Ow.
Please, take your time.
Alright, so I need Kano, Walker. I need Night Skies. I need Tokyo Shrines.
Yo.
Hey, how do the exams go? Perfect.
Oh.
Guess you can't judge a book by its cover. But maybe you didn't need this. Oh well, take it. I did it myself. It's got my finest coffee beans in it. I wanted to give it to you before the exams, but well, you still have more tests. They'll let up on the finals. Oh, no sleep. Yeah, that makes sense actually. Clever.
Let's do it.
Let's. Right! I think that's probably going to be it from me for today. Because I'm feeling pretty tired for whatever reason. For the stream anyway. I think I might play some Immortal after I eat food in a bit. So I'll probably be live again in a couple of hours with Diablo Immortal. But in the meantime, let's go raid Scott, right? Let me get the thing ready and then I'll play the outro and then we'll raid him. Alright, that'll be it from me for now. I love you all, look after yourselves, stay hydrated, enjoy the rest of your day / evening. If I don't see you again today, then I'll see you tomorrow for some more Persona and Diablo Immortal. Otherwise, I'll see you in a couple of hours. Go say hi to Scott for me, he's also playing Persona 5 Royal. And yeah, go hang out, and I'll see you soon or tomorrow. See you around.
You know what? You two for regular updates.
You two do my outro.
What, did you just do it?
No, I'll do it again.
Alright. Discord! Go there for news! Also, updates! There's a YouTube channel, that's where the VODs are! Buy shirts, merch.
Yeah?
Twitter. If you don't like Discord, there's a Twitter. Fill out the form.
This form will send you to your grave. Sign it now.
Fill out the form to get your permission slip to go to Chernobyl. Daddy's brand sauce is coming all over your face. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Rate 5 stars back in 2007.
Make sure to visit someone else's.
Make sure to visit www.com.
Could you repeat that one?
That's www.com.
Join in, Sam.
Hang on.